There are some things that time does not erase. Sometimes the only way forward is by facing the past. This is my story. I lived in Germany during the Nazi Holocaust. A railroad track ran behind our small church, and each Sunday morning at the exact same time we heard the whistle from a distance and then the clacking of the wheels moving over the track. It was at the same time every Sunday. We felt the rattling from the trail of cattle cars, accompanied by the screeching of metal that would echo through our church walls. It was a Sunday in the spring that would change my life forever.
Jesus said, "Do not resist an evildoer. But if anyone strikes you on the right cheek, turn the other also." Loving your enemy. This is a far better way. This is how we were called to live. To understand this unnatural virtue, we must look to Jesus Christ as our model and our guide. His meekness was his strength. His silence, his statement to the world. We must pray for those who persecute us. Prayer is the mechanism that reaches heaven and moves mankind. Prayer. It's easy to underestimate prayer. But these quiet actions Christ is the Prince of Peace. And as we better come to know Jesus, we learn to choose as He chooses. We learn to love our enemies and allow God's peace to rule within our hearts. Jesus, unser Trost und Leben, näher dem Tode war ergeben. Sieg und Leben wiederbrachst. Er ist aus der
has to. He has to.
Verschwinde! Verschwinde!
Years have passed and no one talks about it much anymore. I still hear that train whistle in my sleep. I can still hear them crying out for help. God forgive all of us who called ourselves Christians yet did nothing to intervene.
Do believe me when I tell you that the reality was indescribably worse than these pictures. You cannot photograph suffering, only its results.
Just the last 24 hours, more than 250,000 people have fled Rwanda and its terror. Lines at some border crossings stretch for 5 miles.
Anyone who ventures outdoors is fair game. Red Cross and UN relief convoys, even men and women in bread lines are targeted.
شنو هيجي صاير المهزلة، احنا مسيحيين.